In the realm of American politics, the judicial branch often operates quietly, subtly shaping the landscape of our laws. During Donald Trump's presidency, however, judicial appointments took center stage, heralding a conservative transformation that promises to echo for decades. Today, we explore Trump's judicial appointments and their enduring impact. During his single term, President Trump appointed over 230 federal judges, a feat that included 3 Supreme Court justices: Neil Gorsuch, Brett Kavanaugh, and Amy Coney Barrett. Each of these justices was selected not only for their legal acumen, but for their conservative philosophies. This trio shifted the ideological balance of the Supreme Court to a 6-3 conservative majority. Such a configuration is poised to influence pivotal decisions on issues like abortion, religious freedom, and gun control. What enabled Trump's prolific judicial appointments? The groundwork was laid by Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, who orchestrated an expedited confirmation process. This collaboration between the executive and legislative branches capitalized on Republican control of the Senate, ensuring swift vetting and approval of nominees. These appointees were predominantly young, often in their 40s or early 50s, ensuring longevity on the bench and a sustained conservative influence. But Trump's judicial impact extended beyond the Supreme Court. He appointed judges to the U.S. Courts of Appeals and district courts at an unprecedented pace. Nearly 1/3 of all active judges on these appellate courts were appointed by Trump. These courts often serve as the final arbiter in cases, given that the Supreme Court hears only a fraction of appeals. The profound influence of Trump's judicial appointments lies in their potential to reinterpret existing laws. Judges may not legislate, but their interpretations of the Constitution and statutes can reshape policy. For instance, Trump's appointees have already ruled on significant cases involving immigration, voting rights, and health care. Their decisions reflect a conservative judicial philosophy that emphasizes textualism and originalism, approaches focusing on the exact wording of the law and the original intentions of the Constitution's framers. Critics argue that this focus could roll back progressive gains in areas such as civil rights and environmental regulations. However, supporters contend that such a judicial philosophy honors the Constitution and prevents judicial activism. They believe these appointments rein in government overreach and restore power to states and individuals. As we examine the legacy of Trump's judicial appointments, it's important to recognize that judicial doctrines and precedents evolve. However, the basic tenets underpinning these decisions will remain intact unless revisited by future courts. This conservative judicial shift has already begun reshaping American law and will likely influence legal interpretations for generations. In conclusion, Trump's strategic judicial appointments represent a formidable conservative legacy within the American judicial system. By selecting young, ideologically aligned judges, his administration ensured a durable impact that extends beyond presidential terms. As these appointees continue to deliberate on vital national issues, their influence will persist in the fabric of American jurisprudence, solidifying Trump's imprint on the court system and shaping the nation's legal future.